Hi, my name is Jeff Jasin and this is my introduction. My resume. I grew up on Lake Minnewaska in Excelsior, Minnesota, a suburb of Minneapolis. We had 5 boats. We had about 3 outboards. We had 2 sailboats, a sailfish, and a Hobie 16. Our big boat was a ski nautique competition ski boat, and I became an accomplished barefoot water skier. Competition level, I was young. It was great. I built a kit car when I was 16. It was a Bugatti. It's a Volkswagen kit. Turned out very good. It was a really lovely blue color. And had a boat tail. After high school, I was a live sound engineer and a lighting technician, and I painted houses, installed docks. Then later I worked maintenance in a high-rise, and I was a security guard and a shipping clerk. And then for about 5 years I took care of a lady, and I cooked and cleaned for her and did maintenance on a 3-story Victorian, turn of the century. And got to live in my favorite place in Minneapolis, uptown. That was good. And I could cook Cuban, Mexican, Italian, Thai, Chinese, Indian, all of them. I could cook all the kinds of beans and rice and make the mirepoix and the sofrito and let's see, what else? Make a good 1-hour soup, and my salads are all good. Pasta salads, potato salad, Greek salad, those are all good, and my meats are usually done properly. In August of 2009, people told me I was turning yellow, and I didn't believe them. And then eventually I had to believe them because I was turning yellow. And I looked at the symptoms. I thought I had jaundice, but then I looked at the symptoms. Then I thought better after a day and looked at the symptoms of cirrhosis, and I had 9 out of 13. Later I would get all the symptoms after I quit drinking, and so a radical lifestyle change was in order, and no more trips to the well. I was sick of it. I was really sick of it. And so I ate rabbit food. I ate a lot of vegetables, a lot of spinach, a lot of carrots, no salt, very little meats, as much fish as I could eat, and ate really good vitamins. It worked. I got better. I didn't die. My big dream has always been to acquire a fast, large catamaran, not one of the charter ones, but a fast one. And hopefully it's been wrecked by hurricanes or some tragedy and needs rescuing, and then I will install electric motors in it and have solar power and wind generated turbines and small diesel generator, and electrify my way around, go wherever the wind takes me. Oh, and generating electric motors. The motors generate power too, and David Tether in Fort Myers, I've been watching him since about 97, I think. So it's out there, it's doable. I just have to make it happen. So I moved to Florida to learn about blue water, and I thought I would just get on a paint crew and take power squadron courses, and or get a maintenance job, and insinuate race, walk the docks and start racing at a yacht club. Didn't happen. I couldn't get hired. The economy was awful. After 6 months, I got lucky. A man called me. He's refurbishing 34-foot woods catamaran. So Kumi plywood and epoxy. And I'd been wanting to see one of these since 1984. I've been watching these wooden epoxy designs. I think they're superior. Their stress strength is superior to fiberglass. Their longevity is superior. Their strength to weight ratio is almost equal. I just think they're great. They really can take a pounding. Put them on the rocks and then haul them out, epoxy more plywood back in them, and they refloat them. Jim Brown, the trimaran guy, the sea runner guys, like that. The sea runners ran up on the rocks all the time. And they just refloat them. Just put wood in there and refloat them. Anyway, I'm digressing. So on George's boat, we rebuilt the rudder cassettes and the rudders and dagger board, and I painted the interior because it wouldn't sell with the interior the way it was. It was a yucky mess. It was an ugly color. It was depressing in there. It was grimy. Anyway, let's see what else we do. We installed the console and the steering, the radios, the autopilot. Installed trampolines, laced the trampolines, did some work on the rigging, rebedded the port lights, stuff like that, a lot of different stuff. Anyway, the work I did so well, the work I did on that boat turned out so well that the dockmate, a Gemini cat next door, the owner of that asked me to paint his deck. So I painted his deck in the summer in 90-degree weather. It had about a 3-hour window between 85% humidity and 90-degree temperatures. It was wicked. Anyway, I did that, and I needed something to do, so he needed his upholstery redone. It's kind of a unilateral problem with these Gemini cats, these upholstery problems in the interiors. They need to be refurbished, so you rebed the fixtures and the hardware and redo the windows and redo the upholstery, you know, what is it, the headboards, whatever, and the walls, and repaint them all at the same time. It all has to kind of go at the same time. So anyway, we did that on that woods catamaran, and it's turning out well. My system for the upholstery turned out very well. It's a 3M adhesive, just marvelous stuff, and a blue board from Lowe's, and you cut out the blue board and use the adhesive to attach the blue board to the irregular contours of the interior, and then you glue the vinyl to the blue board, and you get more homogeneous planes. The planes levels out the planes, and it's not as hard to deal with, and you don't have to measure, and because there are no 90-degree angles on sailboats anyway, it lends itself to this application. In addition, it's light, it's mold-proof, it's waterproof, it adds flotation, and it adds soundproofing. And it looks good. I'm very pleased. It's a good invention, and it solves problems for any sailboat that would need the interior redone. It works. You glue up the blue board, and then you glue whatever you're going to glue to the blue board. It smooths everything out. It looks good. It's a good solution. It's a good invention. I'm proud of it. It was a risk. Take risks. Not bad risks. Good risks. Anyway, those projects are almost done, and my father sent me a generous Christmas gift. I was going to use it on maintenance, life maintenance. I needed a new water pump for my van, but I replaced my own water pump on my van, so I had money. So I took the OUPV 6-pack course and passed the test. Now the next objective in the big dream is to get on blue water. I need to get 90 days so I can submit all my paperwork to the Coast Guard. So I'm making this visual resume to solicit for crew positions on boats, so people know who I am and what I'm like, my general demeanor, and what I'm capable of, and how I act and how I speak and how I conduct myself, and basically what kind of an overall person I am. So that's what I'm trying to convey. Also, I play 12-string guitar, and that's getting pretty ferocious. And I sang in musicals in high school, had solos. I had the same music teacher from junior high through high school. She was amazing. She was very good. So anyway, in the next installment, I will show you what's happening on these sailboats, and hopefully that will be successful as well. See, that's about it from Kapok Park. This is Jeff Jasin, signing out.